Let's find out. MB being a former soldier is weak. Weak in what way, Vixen? I am confused. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Pixel, if you're not sleepy, maybe it's better you sleep more. Meh. What's really silly is it's not like I didn't get any sleep last night. I don't really understand entirely why I'm this sleepy. I just happen to be sleepy. A narrative? Huh? I'm confused. Isn't it just being dramatic, Thor? Haha. I think it ruins her character. How so? Ambi is the origin. Like she doesn't need a background. Nah, see, Vixen, I'm sorry, I can't agree with that. I'll just fix that as why you're sleepy, maybe. Everyone has an origin story, Vixen. Everyone has a backstory. Even some orphan that you find on the side of the road technically has a backstory. Everyone has a background in the game. Exactly. It's part of what makes people human is that we all have a backstory. Oh no, I was talking about if we were watching the, I meant if we were watching the trailer thing. Sure is a salad of a time. Yeah, it is. I'm okay with knowing how she met Nicole and me and became a cunning hair. Sure, that's fine, but that's still not like who she is. Someone's background is part of who they are. You know what I mean? I can understand that you're not entirely happy with the fact that Ambi used to be a soldier. I can understand that. But to be totally honest with you, it's not like it's a huge surprise, at least not for me anyway. Especially when they introduced Soldier 11. As soon as I saw Soldier 11, I was like, oh, Ambi was a soldier. You know what I mean? It just made sense. But I could definitely understand why you might not like that particular approach with her backstory. Everyone has a backstory. They were born. Exactly. But out of all the backgrounds, I think being a soldier just raises too many questions. I don't think so. I don't think so. Honestly, the only questions that I really have, I only have like 2 questions. Question 1, well, no, they actually even explained a little bit. Apparently, she's no longer a soldier because she quote unquote died as a sort of cover for this other person, Soldier 11, right? And now she's, I don't know if it's witness protection or not, but I mean, so that technically answers one question already. And the only other question would be is how/why she fell in with the cunning hairs. You know what I mean? Saw it coming. No. I'm being evil again. Pix, no, you're not, honey. Being evil is something totally different. Ambi, you still haven't gone back to the cunning hairs? Have I imposed too much? Sorry, I'll help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort videotapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just, I got caught up in a sticky situation and I don't want to drag the cunning hairs into it. Oh, I see how it is. So dragging us into it is okay, just not them. That's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store and I'll bring you burgers too. Ambi, what? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I understand, thank you. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever, you know. A short while later. Ambi, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? I might pass by a store on the way back from the Hollow. Off to the Hollows again, just like that. I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrot. I won't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers. We just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, I'll be off. Sayonara! Burgers with a side of burgers, please. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. She's too EP right now. I am. I'm too EP. Back then, I read that already. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment, nor has she even been out of contact. We'll find her, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary. She's so tall.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
We could dance. We could dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance. And if they don't dance, they're no friends of mine. Though to be fair, it says in the song itself that they're not his friends or the other person's friends.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
Well, let's up the ante, shall we? Let's find some stronger ethereals to beat up.
The type of person who'd say something like that.
If Caesar is king, if you say, well, I mean, technically that's true. She does have lots of paraphernalia that dubs her as king, so.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby.
That Anby.
A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
Apparently. I like Caesar's design, and that's all I can contribute to that conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. Caesar's awesome.
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
Yup. There is nothing happening here that surprises me at all. Yup. Nothing about this surprises me.
They look identical, Robert.
Nothing about this surprises me. Not even a little.
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say.
Teehee.
So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass-produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
Replicas are still human.
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this.
The entire community called it. Yeah, I mean, it's like, there's nothing that surprises. As soon as they brought in Soldier 11,
they'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive.
Made it so obvious.
While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family.
Yep.
The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes.
I don't know, they managed to do it in Star Wars.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
That sounds about right.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it.
Yar.
Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
Bum.
TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
Roger.
Ow. No.
Support in position. Time to take
Oh, that was a waste. It was kind of an automatic reflex, but it was definitely a waste. Oh well. It's fine. She's not very zippy, but then again, she's a sniper. She doesn't have to be zippy.
I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Target's weary.
An opening.
Fire support ready.
Evasive maneuver.
Yeah.
Quick shot.
Got him.
Recalibrating.
I'm just gonna keep doing this until he comes for me.
They're close.
Sniper's creed.
That was fun.
One shot, one kill.
Hello, hi, CatGirl. Happy Tuesday. Oh,